change.
CM Punk is WWE Champion!
This is the new face of the WWE.
CM Punk stole the voice of the WWE.
Some men hunger for glory.
This title is where it belongs.
And the fact that I gotta sit on the bench for a little while, quite frankly, it sucks.
Some men hunger for respect.
I command respect.
Enough! Feed me more! Feed me more!
But some men hunger for more.
CM Punk will defend the WWE Championship in some.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest set for one fall is for the WWE Championship and will be contested inside Hell in a Cell. Introducing first from Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback. And his opponent being accompanied by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds. He is the current WWE Champion, CM Punk.
The rules of a Hell in a Cell match. You can only win by pinfall or submission. The fall can take place anywhere. This is the 26th Hell in a Cell match and the first since perhaps the greatest one ever at WrestleMania this past year between Triple H and Undertaker. The Cell was introduced 15 years ago this month, and this match has changed many. It has cut short careers and in turn has made legends.
Yeah, Tim White, the referee, never came back from simply refereeing a Hell in a Cell match. That's how dangerous this structure is.
Throughout his run as champion, King, CM Punk has won every match imaginable, but he's never won inside Hell in a Cell.
He saw that one coming. What a sensational maneuver.
Of course, earlier tonight, we saw Big Show defeat Sheamus to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
And the win marked Big Show's second World Heavyweight Championship win in the WWE. Some might forget his first. It didn't last that long.
No, King, it didn't. Immediately after defeating Mark Henry for the title in December of last year, Big Show fell victim to Daniel Bryan, who chose that moment to cash in his Money in the Bank contract.
Well, that's the advantage of being Mr. Money in the Bank. Certainly something that CM Punk knows a thing or two about. What a week it's been for Ryback. Back on Monday, he defeated former WWE Champion The Miz on Raw. And on Main Event on Wednesday, he beat former World Champion Dolph Ziggler.
And we saw him manhandle CM Punk as we went off the air on Monday night.
Yeah, but Ryback has never been in a cage match, and he's certainly never been in Hell in a Cell. It's sink or swim for this beast tonight. How can you keep Ryback down? That's what CM Punk has to solve right here.
Perhaps an equalizer will help. Everything's illegal here inside the Cell. There are no disqualifications.
Well, these men have nowhere to go. And of course, they can use the Cell as a weapon. If I'm Punk, I'd use that steel to try and minimize Ryback's great strength and power advantage. Cole, some of the most jaw-dropping moments in WWE history has taken place inside Hell in a Cell.
Who will ever forget June 1998 when Undertaker literally threw Mankind off the top of the structure and threw the announce table below? You were sitting there.
Oh, I thought he was dead. And just a few months before that marked the first time we laid eyes on Kane when he tore through the Cell to confront his brother, The Undertaker.
And speaking of Undertaker, many consider his WrestleMania 28 encounter with Triple H to be the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time.
And Ryback nails it.
Kane, you mentioned earlier that there were rumors swirling about CM Punk being scared to get into the Cell with Ryback. Do you believe CM Punk is scared?
Well, 343 days as champion says you're not scared of anything. I'm willing to bet that CM Punk learned a lot in his first Hell in a Cell match against Undertaker in 2009. That might give him some confidence.
I don't see any confidence in CM Punk. We've already seen Paul Heyman earlier tonight lobbying on Punk's behalf to get this match canceled. It seems to me that Punk is very anxious and apprehensive to be in this environment with a 300-pound animal.
CM Punk has had an incredible title reign, but it looks like it may end at 343 days here tonight.
King, I think it's safe to say that day 343 of this title reign has been the worst for CM Punk.
Yeah, and it looks like Paul Heyman agrees with you. Heyman is helpless. Oh, man. Ryback's got Punk up.
Going for shell shock.
Wait a minute.
Oh, and what the hell?
The referee, Brad Maddox, is... Hey, look at this.
And look now, a quick count.
I can't believe what I just saw. Ryback had this match won. Oh, boy. And now Ryback is after Punk. And sending Punk, into the cage.
And do you blame him? That crooked referee, Brad Maddox, just cost Ryback the title.
Well, Brad Maddox, I'm afraid, is going to get his. Payback is hell, Maddox.
Oh, man, the meat hook. King, Brad Maddox is going to pay.
Still can't figure out what Brad Maddox was thinking. Well, he won't be thinking after this. Oh!
Look out!
Oh, man, into the cage wall and down to the floor. Maddox is history.
Man, you can't blame Ryback for acting this way.
Oh, Ryback is furious.
And I'll look at Heyman running away. And Ryback's not through yet.
There you go, Punk.
And Punk trying to escape.
Hey, what a smart move by CM Punk. There's CM Punk climbing that 20-foot tall cage, trying to get to safety. Is Ryback going to follow Punk? Oh, talk about catching a beating. Nice move. Great strategy being shown by CM Punk here.
CM Punk hoping to define his legacy here tonight.
Yeah, Punk craves respect, and if he can beat Ryback, I think he'd get all the respect he wants.
But he first has to figure out a way to keep this monster Ryback down.
This could be it. Ryback.
How awesome was that? Ryback hitting a shell shock on the top of the cell.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look who is still standing and still hungry.
Can you believe this, King? It has been bedlam at Hell in the Cell.